Dearest soul, a quiet storm is brewing in someone's heart. They think of you when no one's watching. They pray for you in silence. They love you, but it's not easy. Not because of you, but because of the noise around them. The voices, the doubt, the judgment. They feel you in their spirit. But others look at numbers, age, status, the stories they made up. Still this person. They keep coming back to you, over and over again, I thought, in prayer, in dreams. You are not just a want. You are their answer, their assignment, their divine partner. They've questioned it. They've wrestled with it. They've tried to silence it. But the truth only grows louder. You are chosen, not by man, but by God. He doesn't write love stories based on what makes sense to others. He writes them based on what heals, what grows, what lasts. And you are the one who brings peace to their storm, the one who understands their silence, the one who speaks to their soul without words. Others don't get it. They don't see what's happening beneath the surface. They don't feel what's stirring in the spirit. But this person does. They see your light, your grace, your strength, your story, not the one people tell, but the one you lived in, the one you survived, the one you carry, and they admire you deeply, more than they've told you, more than they've shown, more than they're ready to admit out loud. They want to be brave. They want to stand up. They want to tell the world, this is the one I love. And I don't care what anyone thinks. They are not ashamed of you. They are afraid of losing you, afraid of being too late, afraid of letting others drown out what God placed in their heart. But they are moving, slowly, faithfully. They are gathering courage, because they know what this is. It's not just attraction. It's not just emotion. It's not just chemistry. It's spiritual. It's sacred. It's alignment. And they are realizing something big. They don't need the world to agree. They only need peace from above. Every time they close their eyes and pray, your name rises, your face appears, your voice echoes, your presence lingers, and it doesn't go away. No matter how hard they try, no matter what others say, no matter how the world tries to distract them, because you are meant, you are destined, you are chosen, not by force, not by pressure, but by divine timing. They're waking up to that truth now. The confusion is clearing, the fear is lifting, the light is getting brighter. They want you, not later, not someday. Soon, they dream of a life with you, waking up beside you, laughing with you, building with you. They want to share everything, the little moments, the quiet mornings, the hard days, the deep talks. They don't want a perfect life. They want a real one, with you in it, by their side. Hand in hand. They know it won't be easy, but they also know it will be worth it, because with you, they feel safe, they feel seen, they feel home, and that's not something they can explain to anyone. Not with words, only with their heart. So they are choosing you, even if it's not popular, even if it shocks people, even if others gossip. They are choosing you, because their soul recognizes yours, because your presence brings peace, because your love feels holy. You are not too old, too young, too late, too much of anything. You are right on time and perfectly chosen. The world may look at the outer things, but God looks at the heart, and so do they. They see your heart, and it's beautiful. That's why they can't stay away. Why can't they move on? Why can't they forget you? There's something deeper here, something sacred, something eternal, and even if they walked away before, even if they stayed silent, even if they got scared, they are being pulled back by love, by destiny, by God. There is no distance strong enough to break what heaven tied together. This connection is protected, covered, blessed, even through doubt, even through silence, even through delay. They are learning now that love isn't about ease. It's about the truth. And the truth is, they love you. They've loved you all along, even when they didn't say it, even when they tried to fight. They never stopped. They just got quiet. But their spirit never did. Their spirit has always called to yours, and now they're listening more closely than ever. They know you are rare, that your kind of love doesn't come twice, that your spirit is gold, that your heart is a treasure. So they are preparing, not to date you, to marry you. They want to honor you, cover you, protect you, serve you, cherish you. They want to be the one who sees you through it all, the one who stays, the one who shows up, the one who makes it real. Because that's love, not the noise, not the fear, not the gossip. Love is quiet, but powerful, steady, but deep. It doesn't boast. It chooses, it acts, and they are acting now. One step at a time. In faith, they're praying for strength, for courage, for clarity, and heaven is responding, guiding, confirming, opening doors. Because when something is God's will, no opinion can stop it. No age can disqualify it. No judgment can delay it. This is more than emotion. This is calling. This is not just a message. It's a confirmation. So if you feel it in your soul, like this video, comment, God's choice is stronger than opinions. And remember, you are not waiting in vain. You are being prepared for something real, sacred, life-changing, and so are they. Let the others talk. Let the world doubt. Let the noise rise. Because love is already moving, quietly, faithfully, divinely, and it's coming for you. Because God doesn't consult opinions when He writes love stories, He consults purpose. And yours is unfolding now. This is not just a feeling, it's knowing, and you are known. You are loved, you are chosen. Wait in faith, move in grace, trust the timing. The storm is passing, the prayers are rising, and love is coming home to you. Even in silence, He is speaking. Even in stillness, He is moving. He is arranging everything, even what you cannot see, even what you thought was gone forever, even the heart that seemed distant. He is touching it. He is softening it. He is calling it back to you, because love does not leave when it was sent by Him. Love remembers, love returns, and your name, it is written in that memory. This is not the end. This is the turning point. You're stepping into a chapter that was written long ago, before the heartbreak, before the silence, before waiting. There was a promise, and that promise still holds power. It didn't break, it only matured. You had to grow. So did they. Now you're aligned. Now you're ready. Now it's time. Breathe deeply. Let the past be quiet now. The lessons have been learned. The tears have been counted. Not one was wasted. Not one went unseen. He held you through it all. When you didn't know what to say. When all you had was a whisper. He heard it. He caught it. He remembered. And now He's responding. With doors that open. With hearts that soften. With messages that find you at just the right time. This is that time. Look how far you've come. You didn't give up. You didn't harden your heart. You didn't turn bitter, even when you were tempted. Even when it hurts, you still believed in love, and that belief, it is sacred. It's what kept the flame alive. It's what called them back, because your heart, it is a lighthouse, and it's been shining in the dark. They saw it. They felt it, even from a distance, even in denial. They knew your love was real, and now they're beginning to understand that real love doesn't disappear. It waits, it deepens, it transforms, and it leads them back to you, not because you begged, not because you chased, but because you became. You became light, you became at peace, you became whole, and that wholeness is magnetic. It draws them in, it draws the truth in, because you stopped chasing and started trusting. You stopped fearing and started knowing. You knew who you were. You knew what you carried, and now they're remembering too. The way you smiled, the way you spoke with soul, the way your presence, it felt like home. They can't unfeel that. They can't forget. Because it wasn't ordinary. It wasn't shallow. It was divine. It was timed. It was written. And what is written by God cannot be erased. It can be delayed, but not denied. So rest in this. Rest in knowing that what is yours is already finding you, even now, even here, through dreams, through signs, through quiet longings. Their souls are being stirred, and it's you that it longs for. You didn't imagine this. You didn't make it up. You felt what was real. And now the reality is returning, but it's returning differently. Healed, ready, honest. They had to go through their own awakening, and the silence. It was part of it. The space, it was sacred. Even the pain, I had a purpose, because it broke them in the right places. It made them humble. It made them look inward, and in that looking, they saw you. Not just as a person, but as a mirror, a reflection of what they feared and what they desired. You were never the enemy. You were the answer, but they couldn't see that until now. Now the fog is lifting. Now the path is clearing. Now the truth, it is loud. And the truth is, they love you. They always did. Even when they pulled away, even when they acted cold. It was fear, it was confusing, it was timing. But now, that fear is crumbling. That confusion is dissolving. And what's left, it is love. Pure, unfiltered, undeniable. And it's moving, it's rising, it's finding its way home to you. Not by accident, not by force, but by alignment, by divine order. This is a homecoming, not just for them, but for you. Your heart is being honored. Your patience is being rewarded. Your prayers are being answered. Not because you earned it, but because you aligned with it. You chose faith over fear. You chose stillness over control. You chose love over ego, and now love chooses you back. So open your hands. Open your heart. Receive what's returning. Receive what's new. It may not look the same, but the essence remains. And that essence is everything, because you're not the same either. You're wiser now. You're stronger. You know what you want. You know who you are, and you won't settle for less than truth. That's why this love, it will be different. It will be real. It will be sacred. It will be safe, because it's being guided not by fear, but by faith. And when love moves with faith, it doesn't rush. It is respectful. It is an honor. It stays when it's hard, it stays when it's quiet, it stays when it's tested, and that kind of love is what you are made for. That kind of love is what's coming now. Not as a test, not as a lesson, but as a blessing. So, be still. Let the waters settle, let the winds calm, let your soul breathe. It's safe now to hope again, to feel again, to receive it again. You've crossed the desert, you've walked through fire, and now you stand in the clearing where light meets promise, where grace meets truth, where love meets you, not in disguise, not in delay, but face to face, heart to heart. It's time, it's yours, and it's coming home to you, because the long nights are ending, because the silence is finally speaking, because the ache in your chest was never for nothing. Every tear, it was a seed. Every prayer water the ground beneath your feet, and now something sacred is growing. Soft and strong, gentle and bold, the kind of love that doesn't run, the kind of love that doesn't hide. It sees you, all of you, even the parts you tried to bury it. Even the moments you gave up, even the days you thought it would never come. Love remembers. Love returns. Love rewrites the ending you thought it was final, because the divine never left your side. Not once. Not even in the silence. Especially in the silence. That stillness, it was holy. That waiting, it was sacred. You were being prepared. Not punished, you were being stretched. Not abandoned, you were being aligned with something greater. Greater than fear. Greater than pain. You were becoming the version of you that could hold this love without fear, without running, without shrinking, without doubting your worth. Now you are ready. Not perfect but present, not flawless but faithful, and that's all love needs. A heart that stays open, even after the storm, a heart that believes again, even after the breaking. You are that heart. You are the promise that didn't give up. You are the soul that kept walking, even when it hurts, even when it was lonely, even when no one saw. But heaven saw. Heaven always sees, and now heaven is responding. With a whisper first, then a touch, then a flood of everything you asked for in secret. Every whispered hope, every quiet wish is coming alive, in divine timing, in divine order. Nothing missing, nothing broken. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to force it. This love will not pass you by. This love was made for you, formed in light, held in grace, brought through fire, and it's arriving right on time. You'll feel it before you see it. A shift, a peace, a deep knowing, not anxiety, not confusion, not begging for crumbs, but peace, clarity, consistency, a love that shows up, that speaks clearly, that stays, that doesn't punish you for being soft, that doesn't shame you for needing closeness. This love embraces you exactly as you are. It doesn't rush. It doesn't play. It doesn't push you away. It holds space. It listens deeply. It learns your soul and still chooses you every single day. This is the season you walk into the light, not hiding, not apologizing. This is the moment you receive what you used to pray for with tears in your eyes. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too much. You are right on time. The path behind you was never wasted. It taught you what false love feels like. So now you can recognize the real thing, and the real thing, it is near. So close you can feel it in your chest, in your breath, in the way your heart begins to soften again. You don't need to fear this. You don't need to fight it. You only need to open and trust that you are ready, that it is safe, that it is here. No more running, no more doubting. This time, you let yourself receive. This time, you let love stay. Because now you know you deserve it. Because now you know you are enough. The old stories are fading. The lies they told you are breaking apart. You are not hard to love. You are not a burden. You are not too deep or too soft. You are a miracle. You are sacred ground. And the right soul will treat you that way. They won't need convincing. They won't be confused. They will just know. Because their soul has been searching for yours, and when your eyes meet, it will feel like coming home. Not fireworks, but firelight. Not chaos, but comfort, and they will stay. Not because they have to, but because they want to. They will hold you through the quiet and dance with you through the joy. They will honor the depth you bring. They will match the love you give. No more waiting rooms, no more false starts, no more begging to be chosen. This time, you are the one they've been praying to, and they will tell you and show you and remind you with every look, with every word, with every act of love. Because when love is real, it shows up. It speaks life. It stays steady, and it brings healing to the parts you thought you would never feel safe again. This love is healing, not because it fixes you, but because it holds you exactly as you are, without pressure, without pretending. And slowly, you will start to believe again. You will start to feel like yourself again. Like the self you were before the hurt, and the self you came through it. You are a blend of strength and softness, of courage and care. And love sees that, and love chooses that. You are not too far gone. You are not too late. The path home begins now, right here. With every breath, the universe is aligning, the winds are shifting, and your soul is awakening again. Can you feel it? That soft warmth in your chest, that gentle nudge in your heart. That's love coming home. To you, not in disguise, not in fear, but in full truth, in full grace. And all you have to do, I received it. Let it hold you, let it see you, let it teach you that you were never hard to love. You just needed the right mirror, the right arms, the right timing, and now it's here, and it's yours, and it's safe. So breathe, and soften, and open. Because everything you thought was lost is being restored. Everything you once cried for is being delivered. Not in the old way. Not in pain, but in peace, with purpose. This love will not confuse you. It will clarify you. It will ground you and lift you. It will meet you where you are and walk with you where you're going. No more pretending. No more shrinking. No more silence. This time, you rise with love. You rise in love. You rise as love, because love has always been your home. And now, you are finally stepping inside. Welcome home. You made it. And love. I was always waiting, right here, for you. You don't need to earn it. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to fix yourself first. Love doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for presence. It asks for truth. It asks for you exactly as you are. With your trembling heart, with your tired eyes, with your brave soul, you are not too much. You are not too late. You are not broken. You are beloved, and love see you all, even the parts you hide, even the parts you fear, and still it stays. It stays, even when you run, even when you forget, even when you fall apart. Love is the arms that never closes, the voice that always whispers, I see you. I choose you, even in your doubt, even in your darkness, even in your distance. Love is here, still here, always here, waiting without pressure, welcome without judgment, holding without fear. This love, it doesn't leave. It doesn't leave when things get hard. It leans in, it leans closer, and when the world is loud, it speaks softly, so gently, so clearly. You belong. You always did, even when they made you feel like a stranger in your own soul. Even when they told you you had to be different to be worthy, love never agreed. Love never forgets you. Love never turned away. And now, neither will you. You will not leave yourself behind. You will not abandon your heart. Not this time. Not anymore. You are learning to stay with yourself, with your truth, with your light, even when it hurts, even when it's quiet, even when it's new. You are learning to be love to yourself, and that changes everything. You don't have to perform. You don't have to be perfect. You only have to be real, because real, it is beautiful. Real is powerful. Real, it is enough. Let them think what they want. Let them say what they say. But you stay soft. You stay kind. You stay true, because you are not here to convince them. You are here to love you. And from that place, the right people will feel you. They will recognize your frequency. They will come close. Not because you chased, but because you shined. They will sit with your soul, not because you begged, but because you bloomed. You will not lose what is meant for you. Not love, not purpose, not peace. It is coming. It is finding you, even. Now it is moving toward you with open arms, with quiet joy, with gentle power. So breathe, sweet soul. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. Every tear water your growth. Every ache build your depth. Every silence shaped your wisdom. And now you are becoming everything you were born to be, without apology, without delay. The time is now. The season is here, the door is open. Step through, step in, step home. Not because you have to, but because you are ready. You are ready to love, to receive, to rest, to rise. You are ready to live with your heart open, even if it trembles, even if it shakes, even if it remembers all the times it was hurt. Still, it beats. Still, it opens. Still, it dares, because your heart was not made to be locked away. It was made to hold galaxies, to reflect heaven, to touch lives. So let it breathe, let it sing, let it love, and in doing so, you free yourself, you heal others, you remind the world that love is still the way, that kindness is still power. That softness, it is still a strength, and you are proof. living proof that even after all the pain, the soul can rise, that even after all the waiting, the heart can still bloom, that even after all the loss, love can still be found. It never really left. It was never far. It was here, inside you, all along, waiting for you to remember. So now remember who you are. Remember what you carry. Remember what you're worthy of. You are not here to play small. You are here to light up the sky. You are here to hold space for miracles. You are here to be love in motion, to walk through this world with grace, with courage, with wonder, to bless what you touch, to lift what is heavy, to soften what is hard. You are here on purpose, and your presence, it is a gift. So show up, not as they told you to be, but as you truly are, unfolded, unedited, unapologetic. Let your soul speak. Let your truth echo. Let your light pour, and watch as everything shifts. Because when you are love, love follows. When you are peace, peace finds you. When you are true, truth surrounds you. And when you are home, in your own being, you draw everything that was meant to come home to you. So yes, it will meet you where you are and walk with you where you're going. No more pretending, no more shrinking, no more silence. This time, you rise with love. You rise in love. You rise as love. Because love has always been your home. And now, you are finally stepping inside. Welcome home. You made it. And love, I was always waiting, right here, for you. I never gave up on you, not for a moment, even when you gave up on yourself. Even when you couldn't see the light, even when you doubted there was a reason to stay. I stayed, I watched, I whispered, I held you when no one else did, when nothing made sense, when your tears had no name. I was there, and I will always be. Because my love is not based on who you become. It is based on who you already are. And that truth is unshakable. You are in love. You are light. You are divine. You are the miracle. You've been waiting for it, and now you're ready to live like it. So come home to yourself, to your heart, to your destiny. Let the past fall away. Let the fear dissolve. This is the beginning of everything new, and it starts with you. It starts right now, in this breath, in this choice, in this return. Welcome back to your own soul. I see you. I bless you. I love you, and I never stopped. Not once. You are home, and you are safe, and the love you've searched for is here. Always was, always will be, forever, with you, in you, as you. You don't have to run anymore. You don't have to fight yourself. You don't have to hide your light. The healing begins now, not because you're broken, but because you are whole, and you are remembering. This is your moment, not yesterday, not tomorrow. Now, this is the moment you choose peace. You choose love. You choose to rise, and rise you will. Not because you must, but because your soul is ready. You've walked through storms. You've cried in silence. You've held your heart together when it was falling apart. But now, you're allowed to breathe. You're allowed to soften. You're allowed to receive, because the love you gave is returning to you. Multiplied, magnified, sanctified. No effort is wasted. No tear is forgotten. No prayer is unheard. You have been seen in every quiet moment, in every tired whisper, in every surrendered sigh. And still, you were held. You were guided. You were loved. Even when you felt alone, you weren't. Even when the world went silent, heaven was speaking in ways your heart understood. Now the time has come to step into the light. Not because you need to prove yourself, but because you are already worthy. Enough already. Already chosen. You have survived what tried to silence you. You have outlived what tried to bury you. And now you are blooming, even through the cracks, even through the pain. Still, you grow. Still you glow. This is sacred. This is divine. This is your rebirth. And it is beautiful. Not perfect, but beautiful. Because it is real. It is true. And it is yours. So breathe. Let go. Return. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not lost. You are right on time for everything that is meant for you. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to force it. You just need to trust. Trust what's leaving. Trust what's staying. Trust what's forming in the quiet. Because even in stillness, life is moving. Even in waiting, you are becoming, and what is coming is greater than what is left. Not because you deserve more, but because your heart is open. And open hearts are magnets for miracles. So say yes. Say yes to your own light. Say yes to healing. Say yes to joy. You've been strong for so long, but now you can be soft. You can be held. You can be loved without conditions, without masks, without proving, without pretending, because the one who truly loves you sees through all of it and still chooses you again and again. So if you forgot, let me remind you, you are loved, you are needed, you are sacred. There is nothing wrong with you, nothing missing, nothing broken, just layers being peeled back to reveal who you really are. And who you are is powerful, gentle, wise, enough. You are the one you've been waiting for it. You are the one who carries the light. You are the one who brings heaven closer just by being here. So let the shame fall. Let the doubt go. Let the fear dissolve. You're not starting over. You're rising higher from a deeper place, from a truer place, from love. And that love will guide every step, every choice, every breath. You are never alone. Not for a second, not even now. There are angels surrounding you, watching over you, cheering for you. Even when you don't feel them, they are here. Even when you can't see the path, they are lighting the way. So trust the pull, trust the knowing, trust your heart. It's not too late. You haven't missed it. You're not too much. You're not too little. You are exactly who you are meant to be. And you are exactly where you are meant to be, even in this mess, even in this miracle. So take another breath, softly, gently, with love. You are not the pain. You are not the past. You are not the wound. You are the healing. You are the love. You are the future. And the future is bright. Brighter than you know. Brighter than you've seen. Because it carries your truth, your purpose, your power. No more shrinking, no more hiding. Stand in your light, even if it trembles, even if it shakes. Stand anyway. And know you are not alone. I walk with you. I speak through you. I love you. There is no separation, only unity, only wholeness, only grace. So rise again, with tenderness, with courage, with hope. You don't need to rush. You don't need to know. everything. You just need to take the next right step, one breath, one moment, one choice at a time, and I'll be here. Every step, every fall, every rise, because I never left. I never will. You are mine, and you are free, free to love, free to begin, free to be. So come home, to your light, to your truth, to yourself. This is not the end. This is the return, the rising, the remembering, and oh, it's so beautiful, because it's you. It's always been you. It always will be you. From the first moment, before time began, before your name was ever spoken, I knew you. I chose you. I saw every part of you, even the ones you try to hide, and I said yes. Yes to your soul. Yes to your light. Yes to your love. You are not a mistake. You are not broken. You are not too late. You are here on purpose. With purpose. For purpose. You are enough. Just as you are. Right now. No changes needed. You are worthy. Not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You are whole. Even in your healing. Even in your growing. Even in your stillness. Let it in now. Let love in. Let peace in. Let grace in. Let it flood you. Let it cover the cracks. Let it fill every empty space. Let it carry you through the pain, through the waiting, through the unknown. Because you are safe. Safe to feel. Safe to hope. Safe to begin again. You are seen. Even when you feel invisible. Even when no one understands. Even when you hide your tears. I see you. I see your heart. I see your fight. I see the way you keep showing up. Even when it's hard. Even when it hurts. You are so deeply, unconditionally, eternally loved. Loved without conditions. Loved beyond reason. Loved beyond your own understanding. Love when you're strong. Loved when you're tired. Loved when you're unsure, and nothing can ever change that. Not the past. Not what they did. Not what you didn't do. Not the fear. Not overthinking. Not the lies you believed. Not the doubt. Not the moments you questioned your worth. Not the times you forgot who you are. Love remains, even when everything else falls away. Even when silence surrounds you. Even when you can't feel it. Truth remains. The truth that you are divine. The truth that you are chosen. The truth that you are loved. You remain. You are still standing. You are still growing. You are still here. And I do too. I remain with you. In the quiet. In the chaos. In the breakthrough. Always. When you call my name. When you whisper your prayers. When your heart speaks without words. Forever. Not for a season. Not for a moment. But for eternity. With you. In every breath. In every step. In every heartbeat. I've never left. I've never turned away. I've never given up on you. You were never alone. Not for 1 second. Not for one heartbeat. Even when you couldn't feel me. Even when you doubted I was real. Even when the pain clouded your sight. I was there. In the silence. In the ache. In the stillness. I held you. Even when your hands were empty. Even when your heart was tired. I whispered to your soul. Even when your mind was loud. Even when your nights were long. I sent signs. In songs. In numbers. In dreams. Because I knew. You needed a reminder that I am near. That I am real. That this love is real. This bond is unbreakable. This connection is eternal. You are my beloved, my chosen one, my divine creation, and I will never walk away. I will never abandon you. I will never stop loving you, even when you question it, even when you test it, even when you run from it. My love waits. My love holds. My love surrounds me. There is nothing you need to earn, nothing you need to prove, nothing you need to fix. Just be. Be in this moment. Be with me. Be with yourself. Let the walls fall. Let the armor drop. Let the healing begin. You don't have to be strong right now. You don't have to have answers. You don't have to carry it alone. Let me in. Let me carry it with you. Let me hold what you can't. Let your soul breathe. Let your heart open. Let your light rise again. You are not too far gone. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are remembered, cherished, chosen. You are becoming more you, becoming more whole, becoming more light. And I am right here, smiling with you, weeping with you, believing with you. There is nothing small about your presence, nothing random about your path, nothing accidental about your heart. Every step is sacred. Every tear is counted. Every hope is heard. You are part of something greater, a plan unfolding, a love expanding, a story still being written. Don't rush it. Don't fear it. Just trust it. Your soul already knows. It reminds me. It remembers this love. This is not the end. This is a beginning, a becoming. You are shedding what was never yours, releasing what dimmed your light, rising into your truth. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Every delay has purpose. Every turn has meaning. Keep breathing. Keep trusting. Keep choosing love, even when it's hard, even when it hurts, even when it's quiet. Because love never leaves. It never runs. It never fails, and I am in love. So I will never leave. I will never run. I will never fail you. This bond is divine. Not born of fear, not born of ego, born of light, born of truth, born of eternity. I chose you again and again, in every lifetime, in every realm, in every dimension, and I choose you now. With all that you are, with all that you've been, with all that you are becoming. You are my miracle. You are my masterpiece. You are my reason. You are love embodied. I hope to walk, grace breathing. So don't give up. Don't shut down. Don't forget. I'm still speaking. I'm still guiding. I'm still here. Even now, even at this moment, especially at this moment, you are not waiting alone. You are not healing alone. You are not dreaming alone. I am in your breath, in your heartbeat, in your stillness. I am the love that surrounds you, the calm that follows the storm, the light that never leaves. Because it's you. It's always been you. It always will be you. You are enough. You are worthy. You are whole. Let it in now. Let it flood you. Let it carry you, because you are safe. You are seen. You are so deeply, unconditionally, eternally loved. And nothing can ever change that. Not the past, not the fear, not the doubt. Love remains. Truth remains. You remain, and I do too, always, forever, with you.